Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to discuss about algorithms, and the topics are definition of algorithm, what are characteristics of algorithm, and we have also seen an example that compare the real world example to a programmatic and data structure oriented. So let's start with what is an algorithm. There is a dictionary definition you can see on the screen, that is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem solving operations, especially by a computer. So this term algorithm is basically used a lot in computer science, especially in data structure wherever a process been followed. In real world scenario also we will follow algorithms, but we don't call it as algorithms. We may simply call it as the process or set of instructions or procedures. So basically, an algorithm is a finite set of instructions that are carried in a specific order to perform specific task. So this is the broad scope of definition. So this is not just applicable to computer science, but we may apply this definition in all the processes. And let's understand what are the characteristics of algorithms. So there we are having 5 characteristics basically, and the first one is input. Input is nothing but passing or giving some input values to the entire algorithm or entire process. So we may give 0 or more than 1 input. After that, the entire process or entire algorithm will give some result. That result is nothing but output. We may get 1 or more than 1 outputs. And algorithm should be unambiguous. That means the instructions which we are giving to the algorithm are simple and clear. And the next one is finiteness. The algorithm should have finiteness. That means that the number of instructions which we are giving in the algorithm should be incountable. And the last one is effectiveness. Each instruction has an impact on the overall process. So these are the 5 characteristics which we are having in the algorithm, that is input, output, unambiguity, finiteness, and effectiveness. So let's take a generic example. Here the question is process to make a lemonade. So lemonade is nothing but lemon drink. So in the step 1, we will cut the lemon half, that is the first image. And number step 2 and 3, we will squeeze and pour the juice into container. And in the step number 4, add a small amount of water. In step number 5, stir the solution until sugar dissolves. And step number 6, fill up the container with water and some ice cubes. And step number 5, put your lemonade in the fridge for few minutes. And the last step, that is 8th step, will serve and enjoy. This is a very simple real world example which showed you a process that make a lemonade. Now just compare this process with the definition of algorithm. So as we know that an algorithm should have the finite set of instructions. So here in this algorithm we are having the 8 instructions basically, which carried in specific order, So we cannot change the order. We cannot perform step number 5 without completing the step number 3 and 4, right? So only it is used to perform a specific task, that is ultimately preparing lemonade. And at last we will get the step number 8 as the result. So some input we are giving and we will get some output. So which will satisfying our definition, that is an algorithm is nothing but the finite set of instructions in specific order which will perform specific task. Now we can see in the programming how the algorithm is. Here is an example on programming. So the question is add two numbers entered by user. So we'll start the process, and in the step number 2, declare the variables number 1 and number 2 as input variables, and we are taking the third variable sum. So because we need to add number 1 and number 2 and we need to store that result, we are taking the result variable as the sum. In step 3, we'll read the input values number 1 and number 2 from the user. And step 4, we are taking the expression sum equal to number 1 plus number 2. And step number 5, it will display the sum as the output, and then we will stop the process. We can represent this algorithm with flowchart scenario also. And here a flowchart is visibly more understandable. So here we can see start and stop denoted by circles with green and red color. And the rectangle one is doing a processing, and the parallelograms were doing input and output. So declaring a number with the variables is input, and read the values into number 1 and number 2 which are given by the user. Then those numbers will be processed and substituted in variables number 1 and number 2, and we will add that using the plus operator, and the result is storing in the variable sum. So finally our output is in the variable sum, so we need to display that sum as the output. So after displaying the output sum value, will stop the process. So this is a simple programmatic example of an algorithm, so we can explain. Why exactly need an algorithm if we are writing? Why exactly we need algorithm? So if we are writing a complex programs in computer programming, first we need to write all the steps properly. So why we need to write some finite number of steps means, so then it is easy to implement our program. So this is the basics of what is an algorithm. Hope you all understand this video. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.